easy go.
Alright, so I've just heard the door go. I believe it is... Yes! It is! It's here! This is my box of new corals from Prestige Reef. So let's bring it in the house and get it unpackaged. Have a look what we've got. Get it all acclimated and get it in the tank. Awesome stuff. So nice polystyrene box, as you can see, all marked up fragile, special delivery. So let's open it up, and we've got the little bit of packaging. We've got the nice heat pack sellotaped into the top of the lid there. And then if we take out these carefully, we should hopefully find a couple of corals in this one by the looks of it. So say I've got 4 corals coming. Yeah, look at this. Oh, awesome, awesome. Now then, so what we've got here is, let's have a look at this one. If you can see, probably not very well, but that one is the red Montipora digitata. Put that one to the side and pop that one there for a second. Let's just open up these other 2 so as I can get a look at them. A little bit wet there. Okay, we'll come back to that one. What is that one there? If I have a closer look, it's really hard to tell actually through the cup. So we have a green Montipora digitata, and there is also an Elkhorn Montipora as well. And then finally we have a rainbow Montipora. So there's some really nice pieces in there. So I'm going to get these acclimated in the tank, get them warmed up, and then we'll start the drip process as well. And once we've done that, then we can get them out and get them in the tank, get them in the little frag rack that I bought. So there is a little bit of water here, so I don't know, this one might have been just a touch loose, so it might have just let a little bit of water out there. But that's no bother. As you can see, it's still got loads of water inside, and the heat pack, as I mentioned before, still nice and warm. And then there's also in here, nice little touch from Ryan, is some sheets about acclimation, switching off your tank lights, and then placing it obviously into a large container for acclimating, dipping them as well, and also a dead on arrival policy. So cool. We'll read through that in a bit more detail a bit later on, but let's get these in the tank. That's what's most important, and get them acclimated. See you in a bit. Well, welcome back everybody. Just a quick update on the corals that I got from Prestige Reef. I've got them now in the frag rack. They have now been in this tank for probably, I don't know, about a week, gradually moving them up from the bottom and slowly sort of bringing them up to about the middle of the tank, which is roughly where they'll probably end up being on the new rockscape that's just recently gone in. And if you haven't seen that video, then I'll put a card up in the corner so that you can see that. Also as well, with the sand, the live sand that we put in a couple of weeks ago, that's still doing really good. Still haven't got around to cleaning off the front there, but hey ho. But yeah, again, if you've missed that one, add in the live sand to the established reef tank, then I'll put a card up again in the corner so you can always link to that. Now these corals, what we've got is a rainbow Montipora. We've got 2 Montipora digitata, a red and a green, and then we've got the Elkhorn Montipora as well. So I'll be looking very soon now to get them onto the rock that we've, as I say, newly created over on this right hand side. And once we got them in there, then hopefully they'll maybe take off. Unlike those ones there that I've got, which I think are pretty much gone now, so I'm probably going to have to pull those out. But yeah, so these are the frags that I got from, as I say, Prestige Reef. These were actually a birthday present from both my daughters, so thank you very much for that, girls. And let's hope they grow in the tank. Hey guys, Well, as this video has been in the making for probably about 2 weeks now, it's taken a while because I wanted to acclimate the corals correctly to the light. So as you saw previously, the frag rack was at the bottom of the glass and I gradually moved it up to roughly where it was going to be in relation to the rocks that was going to be going in. Now, unfortunately, it hasn't gone quite according to plan. I went away for a night the other day, came back, and the elastic band that was holding the frag plugs in place on the rack had come off and was just hanging off of a rock somewhere, and one of the frag plugs was missing. Now, I found the frag plug, but unfortunately what I didn't find was the green Montipora digitata. No idea where that piece has gone. Still got the red one, although that's another story. But what I have done, as you can see up here on the new rocks that went in the other week, is they're up there. Now we've got the green Elkhorn Montipora on the top there, and down here, which is the other issue that I had, is the red Montipora digitata. Now what happened with that one was, as I was cutting the frag plug, or the bottom of the frag plug off, the red Montipora snapped in half. So when I got it onto the rock there using the milliput, the bit that snapped off I had to just put onto or poke into the milliput, I should say. So I've no idea whether that's going to take or not. The other one that we got, which was there, that's the rainbow Montipora. Again, another issue with that one. Got it on the rock and went away whilst it was, I don't know, hardening, I suppose, to stay on the rock. What happened was either Piney or the Angel or someone come along, gave it a big old peck and it came off. So I had to take off the piece of milliput, do another piece, and probably, as you can see, I went a bit over the top. By this time now I was a bit fed up, to be fair. And did a bit too much, I think, there, and put the rainbow Montipora onto that piece. So as much as I was really looking forward to getting these corals, and as I mentioned before, there was a birthday present from my 2 daughters, it hasn't ended very well, really. Who knows whether they're going to take. I already had 2 SPS birds' nests die off. So maybe, you know, for whatever reason, we can't have SPS in this tank. But as you can probably tell, little disappointed, quite disheartened, really, the way that this has all gone. But, you know, I mean, I suppose that's one of the reasons why I named the channel Reef Drama, because of these dramas that we all have in reefing, marine keeping. And also as well with the intro video, basically saying easy come, easy go, if you've picked that up. Well, there we go. That's another reason why I went with that, because, you know, it is easy come and sometimes it's also easy go, and it can be quite a bit of money, it can be a little bit of money, but either way, it's not brilliant when it happens. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll keep doing an update anyway every now and again on these 3 SPS that are left and see where we are. But I'm guessing that this is probably going to end up having to be a soft coral kind of tank, especially with the Angel, and maybe even to do with the lighting. I mean, that is the 900 V2 Illuminaire, which is for a 3-foot tank, and I've got a 4-foot tank. So maybe that's another reason. But anyway, going to end it here. Just want to say thanks very much to the new subscribers. Thanks very much for everybody who's watching and liking the videos. It really does help keep me motivated, you know, seeing new subscribers coming on and seeing the likes and the comments and everything else. So that's brilliant. And seeing obviously all the videos gaining their views on the analytics. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye for now.